Welcome back to Off the Wall with Coach Lance. Now I want to work on hitting a flat ball or the drive. And you'll see the F there, that's for flat. I'd rather it be the drive. It's a ball with no spin, but it's hard to make a D with tape. So I made an F for flat. So we're going to work on hitting a drive. I want to show you how I do that. I've given myself about 2 feet target area above the net. When you're hitting a drive, you've got to hit it low over the net, and 2 feet from where I'll be hitting the drive near the baseline or behind it should be enough to keep that ball in play. Remember, it has no topspin or very little, so I have to hit it low over the net. So my target area is the F, the flat, and that's where I want to hit. And let me give you a situation where this would come up. Let's say you're at the net, right? And your opponent hits a high lob over your head. A lob that's so deep, you're going to let it bounce and you're going to hit a forehand. So you're at the net, the lob's hit, you run back, and the baseline is this blue line right here, 39 feet from the wall. And I'll be behind the baseline, and when I hit my drive, remember the ball now will be stationary. It will have very little velocity, if any at all. And so that means I have to supply all the power. And if you watch TV, tennis on TV, you'll hear the commentators say it's a very difficult shot because you don't get the velocity, you don't get to use the velocity of your opponent now. It's a dead ball, it's stationary, and you have to generate all the speed. Now, when I hit this drive, what I want to do is make my typical loop that I would make for my topspin. So I take the racket back high. My opponent doesn't know, am I going to hit topspin or not? So it's not until I start bringing the racket down to right about here that I'm not going to let it go down like I would for topspin. I'm going to stop it right here and then try to drive straight through like that to hit the hardest, fastest ball I can. As I'm doing this, remember, I can't hit it too high over the net. So if you will fall back here to the wall, my target area for the drive is about 2 feet. So if I'm above that line, it's probably out. And of course the net line, I'm in the net. So it's a challenge for me. This is one of my weaker shots. So it's something I need to practice, and this is a great way for me to practice it. So let me demo. So go ahead and back up. Let's try this. Goes up. Wow, way high. I mean, that hit the back curtain, okay? So I got to practice that again. Now I hit the bottom of the net. You can see it, a challenge it is. And that's why when I'm really playing, I wouldn't swing that hard. I'm swinging as hard as I can. I got a little closer there to my target area. I'll try one more. It's a bad set, but great practice for the drive. You can do that with your forehand and do it with your backhand as well. Okay, good enough.